Picture this. It is a quiet, moonlit night on a deserted stretch of highway, winding through the deep canyons. You are standing there, alone, when a distant hum begins to vibrate in your very marrow. It is not the low, rhythmic thumping of a typical American muscle car. It is a haunting, high-pitched scream that sounds like a fighter jet combined with a mechanical predator. Within seconds, a blur of scarlet light tears through the darkness, leaving nothing but the smell of toasted asphalt and a literal ringing in your ears. You did not just see a car pass by. You saw a disruption in the fabric of the automotive world. You saw the moment the rules of the road were rewritten forever. Today, we are not just looking at another expensive toy for the ultra-wealthy. We are dissecting a machine that, by all traditional standards of engineering, should not even exist on public roads. This is the Ferrari SF90 XX Stradale. For the first time in the history of the prancing horse, the legendary Italian brand has taken its most extreme, track-only laboratory, the XX program, and given it a license plate. They have taken a beast that was meant to be kept in a cage and unleashed it upon the unsuspecting streets. But the question that is currently setting the entire automotive world on fire is this. Is this 1,030 horsepower hybrid monster actually better than the undisputed king of the hill, the Bugatti Chiron? Today, we are going to find out why the engineers in France might finally be losing some serious sleep. To understand why this car is such a monumental deal, we have to look at the history of those two letters. XX. Usually, when you buy a Ferrari XX car, like the 599XX or the legendary FXXK, you do not actually get to take it home. Ferrari keeps it for you at their headquarters in Maranello. You can only drive it on specific track days, with a team of professional technicians hovering over you like heart surgeons. These cars were never meant for stoplights, speed bumps, or driveway inclines. They were pure, uncut adrenaline. But in 2026, the philosophy shifted. The SF90XX Stradale is the first time Ferrari has allowed that raw, unadulterated racing DNA to be street legal. Let's talk about the heart of this beast. Nestled behind the driver is a 4-liter twin-turbocharged V8 engine. On its own, it is a masterpiece, producing nearly 800 horsepower. However, Ferrari did not stop there. They integrated 3 electric motors, 2 on the front axle and 1 sandwiched between the engine and the gearbox. When everything is working in perfect, violent harmony, you are looking at a total output of 1,030 horsepower. To achieve this, the engineers had to polish the combustion chambers, install new pistons, and optimize the compression ratio. They didn't just add power, they refined the very nature of the explosion. Now, compare that to the Bugatti Chiron. The Chiron is a triumph of excess. It has a massive 16-cylinder engine, 4 turbochargers, and 1,500 horsepower. It is a heavy, unstoppable hammer, designed to crush the atmosphere and reach speeds that seem impossible for a land-based vehicle. If you look at the back of the SF90XX, you will see something that hasn't been on a road-going Ferrari since the mid-90s, a massive, fixed rear wing. Ferrari usually avoids big wings on their road cars because they think it ruins the elegant lines. But for this car, performance was the only thing that mattered. At 250 kilometers per hour, this car generates over 500 kilograms of downforce. That means the air itself is literally pinning the car to the ground with the weight of a grand piano. While the Bugatti Chiron tries to slip through the air as efficiently as possible, the Ferrari uses the air as a weapon to crush the tires into the pavement. But the real magic happens when you activate the new extra boost feature in qualifying mode. Imagine you are coming out of a sharp turn onto a long straightaway. You bury your foot into the throttle, and the car's computers calculate exactly how much battery power is left in the system. It then gives you a sudden, violent burst of electrical energy to catapult you forward. It is literally a push-to-pass button from a race car. The 0 to 100 kilometers per hour sprint happens in a mind-bending 2.3 seconds. What makes the Ferrari better isn't just the numbers on a piece of paper. It is the sensory overload that the Bugatti simply cannot match. The Bugatti is quiet, composed, and incredibly luxurious. It is a leather-lined cocoon that happens to go 400 kilometers per hour. The Ferrari is a riot. Inside the cockpit, you won't find plush carpets or heavy wood trim. Everything is carbon fiber and Alcantara. Even the floor mats have been removed and replaced with aluminum plates to save every possible gram. The door panels have been hollowed out. It looks like the inside of a stealth fighter jet. Now, let's talk about the rarity. Ferrari is only building 799 of these coupes, and if you were hoping to buy one, I have some bad news. They were all sold out before the car was even revealed to the world. Collectors who already own dozens of rare cars were begging for a spot on the list. Why? Because this represents the end of an era. As we move closer to a world of silent electric vehicles, this hybrid monster is a final, loud, and proud salute to the power of the internal combustion engine. It is a piece of history that you can actually drive to the track, break a lap record, and then drive home. So, is it better than a Bugatti Chiron? If your goal is to be the fastest person on a 5-mile straight line in total comfort, the Bugatti remains the king of the world. But if you want a car that makes your heart race just by looking at it in the garage, a car that handles with the precision of a Formula One racer, and a car that feels truly alive in your hands, the Ferrari SF90 XX Stradale has no equal. It offers a level of engagement and cutting-edge technology that makes the Bugatti feel like a beautiful relic of the past. It is proof that 1,000 horsepower in a light, aerodynamic package is always more exciting than 1,500 horsepower in a heavy one. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world's most insane hybrid, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. We are on a mission to bring you the most detailed and exciting stories from the world of hypercars that you simply won't find anywhere else. Give this video a thumbs up if you think the XX Stradale is the new king of the streets. Thank you for riding with me today, and I will see you in the next one at full throttle.